G'day guys, that guy Purps here, back with another music reaction video. We're going to be jumping into Rupp's Loop Station beatboxing. Now, this has been highly requested. People have, every time I do a home free song, they're like, you got to check out him doing his original beatbox, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to check it out. Now, there's conflicting stories. Some of you tell me that he's a world champion beatboxer. Maybe you're just saying that because he's, you know, world class, maybe you mean. Other people have told me he's never actually competed in any competitions, so how could he be a champion if you don't compete? So either way, we all know that this man has a really good beatboxing ability, I'd say. The range of sounds and everything that he does, I already know just from watching the home free videos that, you know, he's fairly talented. So yeah, we're gonna get into this one, and then straight after this one, as like a 2-for-1 type thing, I did say that, you know, I'd probably check out a Thum and sort of compare the two and whatever. So I'm gonna jump straight into Thum. He's from Australia, and we'll sort of see, you know, if they do things a little bit similar, if they have some things they do different, and just sort of, yeah, come along for the ride. So I think I just said that because I just did a Baker Boy reaction, and that was come along for the ride. Oh, it's amazing how things, you know, I don't remember hardly anything, but then stuff like that gets ingrained in your head. Just shows how catchy Baker Boy is. So, but yeah, if you know, go check my channel if you want to see that one. It's a heap of fun. So yeah, let's get into this one. Rupp, Loop Station beatboxing.
Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to record myself.
Alright, this, I think this is from like 6 or something years ago. He looks really young here. So yeah, but this is the one everyone kept telling me to look at, like the solo, so yeah.
Live, and play it back live.
I always wonder what goes through someone's head before they're trying to make one of these, you know? Because it's like they have to know every layer of what they want to do and how it's all going to come together. So I always have a lot of admiration for people that can think like that. Obviously, with training, you can probably build up to that, but a lot of people are just born like that, you know? Same with artists who, you know, they can just start with like a sketchy sort of thing and then add a layer, add a shade, add a this, add that, add a highlight, and then all of a sudden, boom, you know, you got this like masterpiece. So it's the same with like this loop station stuff. Just had a thought. I just imagine his mum or his girlfriend and how annoying this must be to them. Like, he'd just be sitting there. And they're like, what are you doing? Just like, just constantly. He must have to, because he'd have to practice. He'd have to like, oh, how am I going to make this sound? Like, how am I going to do this harmonica thing? Like, oh yeah, I could, and then just be sitting there like, they're trying to watch TV and he's. It just come into my head like, or maybe they've just gone, all right, Adam, out to the shed, out, go, and he just goes out for hours and practices. I don't know, but like as a kid, he must have just been sitting on the bus. Paid off, but
Thank you. Adam Rupp!
Yeah, so that was Adam Rupp. Obviously a simple sort of beatboxing sort of thing. Computer's frozen. Computer has frozen. Of course it's frozen. Alright, so that was Adam Rupp from 2011. Alright, so 2011, that's 10 years ago. Alright, so yeah, big ups to Adam, man. Like, you can tell that he has a lot of talent. Now, for something a little bit newer, this is Thum. This is live, obviously, at the Australian Beatbox Championship 2019. So obviously, over the past 10 years, Adam Rupp has gotten better and better and better and added more to his repertoire. So if you do want me to check out one of Adam's newer beatboxing stuff, let me know. But yeah, I was told to check out the solo one, and that's the one I found. So, but yeah, this is Thum. He's from Australia.
Here, standing before you, is a man that has fallen out of love with what he once truly desired. His music.
In order to feel that passion burn once more,
He must return to the very fundamentals of that which he once desired. The very backbone, the rhythms and drums.
again, the same thought I had with Adam. Like, I don't know Tom Thumb's actual name. Obviously, that's his stage name. But imagine his mum like, "Hey Tom, just put out the garbage."
To all my peeps, and we came to get deep. Deep as the abyss. Check this. Yeah.
I don't really have a name for it yet. It's just kind of a...
What was that?
It's just kind of a thing.
Back to the story at hand.
The man stood on stage and he remembered English, in which he would tell this story. It's only for the day, but it felt like forever.
Oh yeah, this guy has like, yeah, he can do all those sounds and stuff, but his singing voice is like really good. He sounds really good on like a sort of jazzy sort of, yeah, he just has that sort of smooth sort of vocal.
So if only for the day, want to spend it together. I've been waiting to be bound to you. I've been waiting to be found. It was only for the day, but it felt like forever. So if only for the day, I've been spending it together. I've been waiting to be bound to you. I've been waiting to be found.
That was a really good trumpet too. really surprised. Like, I'm always amazed with beatboxers how, I have trouble sometimes just talking, and like tongues get twisted, like even he did. But to be able to sing, keep a beat, be in tune, and then break into all that stuff, like, yeah, it takes a certain amount of talent. I'd actually really, really love to see, because obviously this was 2 years ago. I'd love to see Tom Thum and Adam Rupp now together do something like, whether it's something via the internet where they just send something in together and mix it together and just make a song. Like, I reckon these two are like equal or up there with each other in terms of ability, talent, and just the way they think about things. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
But it wasn't just the driving drums and rhythms that he needed to love again. In fact, it was his breath that he needed to catch. But it was the silences in between the drums and rhythms that he truly found solace in, and the textures within that silence.
It's amazing to think that this is all just done with the human vocals, Oh, and a loop station. And a keyboard. Or a MIDI pad.
And while he embraced the silence, reflected on the waveforms that he used to love, and he realized that every waveform musical passage and transient was a timely reminder of his passionate trysts with the frequencies. From the highest of his honeymoon phase to the vast, vacuous lows of his loneliness once more. The man was a masterfully composed concerto of human emotion.
That's the thing that I like with Tom Thum is, yes, he has that ability with the beatboxing. Yes, he can make all these different sounds, but then he can also use the loop station. He can then also put him into the MIDI pad. He can also then play the MIDI pad. He can also, he's very multifaceted. Like, he does whole songs where he lays down the whole beat. He sings on it. He does a lot. So yeah, like I said before, like, I'd really love to see Tom Thum and Adam Rupp get together and just come up with something. I think if they got both their creative minds together, what they'd create would be absolutely beautiful.
Man, to be honest, I was hesitant about trying a bunch of that shit, but thank you for making me feel validated as an artist. I'm just going to try a bit of a loop station freestyle, a thing that I was working on yesterday but didn't quite nail, so I'm just going to give it a red hot go in front of a live audience. Fuck. Fuck. Stay in school and don't do drugs. Cheers!
Alright guys, we've been here for ages it seems, but yeah, I hope if you're still here now, it means that you appreciate, the artistry that is, a beatbox artist. They're not just someone at a cypher at a hip hop, they can be this, they can be Adam Rupp, they can be, these multi-talented people that can put together layers and layers and layers. Like, another artist we've had on the channel, not a beatboxer, but someone that uses the loop stations and that, Alfie Rev. He understands how music is produced. He understands the different layers, the different sounds that you can put in different places that really change it. Like he said, not all the time. Like Tom said, things don't work all the time. But it's about knowing that foundation and adding bits and pieces and different elements here and different elements there, and eventually you strike gold. Guys, not going to keep you any longer. Some of you probably already left. Some of you probably skipped to this part and thought, he's still bloody talking. But if you did like the two beatboxers that we showed today, leave your comments down below. If you'd like to see any more of Adam Rupp, let me know. If you'd like to see any more of Tom Thum, again, let me know. And like always, guys, until next time, I'm that guy Purps, and I'll see you then.